Cheers and enjoy the show. Welcome to The Bar's Open with Beth and Greg.
I feel like my life is off sync.
Feel like your life
feel
is
like
off
I'm, like,
sync?
Leaning.
That's just life.
That's life.
That's just life. Beth is off sync. I'm wearing headphones tonight just in case our goddamn audio.
Because here's what I was laughing at literally like 5 minutes ago. Because they're like, you guys, look at the feed. And it only ever happens when we're like having a conversation and not looking at the feed. It never happens when one of us is actually looking at the feed. Which
Welcome
is
to the Bars.
kind of
Open with Beth
ironic.
and Greg, and listening to our woes is not what you want to do tonight.
Woes.
Woe is me.
Woes.
Jacob asks what's happening. You
We should
know,
open up YouTube, huh?
fuck it. It's going to be one of them
YouTube.
nights. The grammar Nazi is a Oh, Alex? Alex, are you the grammar Nazi? What's happening, Alex? I don't think he's a grammar Nazi.
Shit.
If you want to have a good time, go out to Alex's fucking page, TNA.
Oh, I thought somebody was talking about Axe, and Axe was the one that actually said grammar Nazi.
I don't know.
Eh.
Maybe. Go check out Alex's shit. He does his fucking like little
Jacob, hey buddy.
his shit. Dude, they're always taste testing stuff.
Yeah.
It's fucking rad. He and his buddy. What's your buddy's name? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Anyway, Runaway Slav. How the fuck did you end up here? I have no idea, dude. I don't even know why I'm here. Fuck. We're debating on do we keep doing this goddamn thing because we may move to fucking Fiji and fucking
You have not shared.
take your fucking severance package and just move down to an
Fiji
island.
doesn't have expats. That's like Costa Rica,
Everywhere has an expat.
Guatemala, places that's affordable.
Everywhere's got an expat.
Hold on, please.
What's the name of the country down in South America that has expats? It's mostly
Guatemala.
No.
Guatemala has
There's
a lot.
another one. It's Belize. Is it Belize? It's Belize.
Can I please go to Belize?
Yes, let's go tomorrow.
I don't even know what Belize
I
looks
will
like.
pack my stuff.
Do you
up.
know what the environment like? Is it a jungle? Is it?
It's on the beach, bro.
Well, a lot of places are on the beach that I don't.
I
wanna go.
Belize you need some beach time.
You're so funny. Mine was better.
Yeah, arguable.
Nope.
Hey, thanks for joining. Go out and like and subscribe and do all those fucking things you would do with a podcast. You know, subscribe.
Do
thumbs
it.
up. Put
Speaking
a
of
finger
which,
in it. You can also hit that Spotify and iTunes and all.
Hey, also, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you go up to the little hamburger on the right and follow all messages and not just top messages because
It's
you'll
a
miss
big
out
deal.
on some good
Yep.
shit.
Absolutely.
Every once in a while, mine will pop back, and I'm like, wait, I know
Because
I
it's
just read
either
something
it's gonna
somewhere.
be like the recommended or the all chat or something like that, or top
All messages.
all message. Yeah.
Top messages or all messages? You want to go all
comments.
comments, whatever.
All the motherfuckers.
All
You
comments.
if you're gonna be in this bitch, get all in.
If you're gonna be in it,
You know what?
be in
Bill's
it.
here. Bill's here. Bill, where the fuck are my hats, bro?
Ian, hi Ian.
Ian's on. Oh my god.
Mhm.
Is he alive?
Alive.
Ian.
It's alive.
Cheers.
Weird science.
He literally lives across the
Here,
street from me. I can see his
cheers.
fucking house. I didn't even know if he was live right now.
I saw him this afternoon.
Oh, you guys out drinking beers? Or
Yes, we were out drinking beers this afternoon.
Cheers, guys. Mm. Mm. Mm.
That sounded really weird
So good.
for beer.
It's my lips.
Billy.
Billy. Oh, Billy.
You're so stupid, Billy.
So stupid, Billy.
You can't even do it right.
I can't do it.
You're so stupid, Billy.
Perfect.
His wife and I can do it really well.
You
I
think
wonder
his
if she's
wife's
ever.
pretty good at it?
I wonder
Bill,
if she's
does
ever.
your wife do that all the
I
time?
was gonna say, I wonder if she's ever done that to him. Like
He's so stupid, Billy.
when he does. But they're so young, they probably haven't even seen White Man
He's
Can Jump.
fucking like 43.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
No.
Well, maybe not, but he's fucking old. He's got like 7 kids.
Your audio cutting in and out for me, Bill said.
Whose? Mine?
Yeah.
Fucker,
Is
I
it just Bill or is it everybody he's cutting out for?
Greg's audio? I swear to God.
Axe said, refresh. And Ian said, lots of beers.
I swear to God, this motherfucking fuck. That's me.
Says, Runaway says, Belize rules, interiors. I don't know why I try to read these things on. I don't need glasses to read. Interiors, squat, Mayan, holdover,
I
and
don't know, dude.
Tikal pyramids. Oh, they have pyramids.
Where? Down in Belize?
In Belize. I like pyramids. Can you climb them?
Oh, MCS, what's Beth's feeder page up to?
My feet. So I got approved. I heard feeder like
Tommy,
FEEDER, not FET. I got approved. I have to pay a small fee. I
$14
gotta get
bucks a year.
I gotta get a pedicure. We're in fucking money, bruh.
7 cents per pick or something. View.
I get 80%. They get 20%.
Who cares? That's
I don't
fine.
even either.
You know what? In a grand scheme of things, that's a good deal.
Listen, literally at this point, if I make $14 for the year, I'm even. I broke even.
Right.
So yeah, I just gotta go get my feet did.
But let's really shoot for the moon on.
Runaway said, I hope I'm having a stroke and that the audio is working fine. Are we not sounding good? Axe, are you laughing at me, Axe?
I don't know. It could be a Bill thing. Bill actually could be having a stroke right now. We actually sound fine. And I'm going to wear these. And no matter what.
Can you hear you?
I can hear me.
But would you hear yourself breaking up? Or should I put my earbuds in on my iPad?
Go for it. Try it. Anyway, so this is what happens.
Oh, I don't have the right ones.
You literally have to listen to yourself in an echo because through the whole system.
I hate it. That's why I don't like hearing myself on it.
There is a delay that comes from all this bullshit into these headphones. Let's not worry about that.
So can you climb the pyramids in Belize? I want to climb pyramids again.
Well, you were able to do that down in
Guatemala.
Mexico before they or Guatemala before they banned that.
Now you're not allowed to climb them anymore. I got to climb like several, and one of them was fucking huge.
Well, if we eventually own Mexico,
we won't open them up. They should not be open back up. They closed them because people were ruining them.
It's all drunk Americans.
No, people were going in like touching the wall.
It's drunk Americans.
It's drunk everyone.
Nah, it's totally drunk Americans. You're like, I want to touch the fucking jade, whatever it was, in Chichen Itza or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking jade tiger or something at the top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a drunk American.
I didn't touch it.
Did you see it?
I don't know.
Was it pretty?
I mean, all of them were pretty. They were all really cool. And to go inside them.
You didn't go to Chichen Itza, so you didn't.
I'm trying to think where we did. We did that at.
You were in Guatemala.
We were in Guatemala. Where did we go to the pyramids that you couldn't climb?
Nowadays, dude, the axe said they might stone you to death. Yeah, they'll fucking kill you now.
Where did we see the pyramids?
We were in Cancun.
No, it wasn't Cancun. It was.
I'm sorry. No.
It's the other one. We've never been back.
No, we weren't in
Playa del Carmen. It was the one where I got sick.
It was Playa. That was Playa.
No, that was not Playa. It's the same place I got my scar in college.
Not Puerto Vallarta. It was Playa.
Anyways, either way, saw it in Playa or
Cancun and down in there.
Puerto Vallarta.
And that's where the Aztecs were.
Did you guys see the aliens? Did aliens drawn on the
I have
walls?
the pictures. I shared those a couple of years ago.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyways, he did climb. Runaway said he did climb in Belize.
See?
Lost all the
we should move to Belize.
Sucks. Howler monkeys. Yes, there were howler monkeys where I was too.
My question is, what's the internet like? Can we get high speed? I bet you we would get fucking fiber down there, like Google Fiber, before we got it in my fucking
house
neighborhood. We'd be like 14 gigs down there. Here, I'm like, we were running slow as shit. I was running speed.
We take forever because we don't live in city limits.
It's fucked up. We're not in city limits, bro.
Well, we live outside San Antonio city limits.
Go climb the Bass Pyramid. That's a good idea.
Bass Pro Pyramid.
Yeah, Bass Pro.
They have a pyramid inside Bass Pro. I know people jump into the pond.
We've done the video. We've done the story on that. When that dude went fucking jumped in that.
Several people have done it before.
I kind of want to do that too.
Hey, listen, he's gonna end like that mermaid that got her head bit by the shark.
Get bit by an alligator gar in that motherfucker.
I don't even know what they have in there. I just know it's really big fish.
Big ass like fish. Not anything
MC said Chichen Itza was awesome.
Yeah, Chichen Itza was fucking rad, dude. And then we went and swam in that little arroyo or whatever, the hole in the ground,
Yeah.
and then way down was
Yeah.
like the water feature.
What do you call
Is
those?
it a
things?
water feature?
No, it was a hole.
It's just a natural water feature.
There's a
It's
name
just
for it. There's a name for those holes.
Is it an arroyo?
I have no idea. Not gonna lie.
I think that's actually what it's called.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking smart, so I think that's what it is. Hey, do I like subscribe to
It
Fox
was fun.
News
It was great.
Maine?
I've seen way too many sci-fi movies. I kept waiting for something to eat me.
Because it was dark.
It was dark. The water felt so good, but then you could go on the other side and it was even
But
darker.
On the other side of it, I was like, there was a shit ton of little Mexican kids down there. And I was like, they're definitely going to eat them first. Right? Like there was tons of little kids, little Mexican kids.
Well, maybe they like the bigger food better.
Well, your feet are deeper down.
Yes.
And those little kids are up here treading water and like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Those are the
for those of you that are listening, like just imagine your feet are like 2
He's
feet
dangling
below.
fingers at different levels.
Right. Cenote.
Alligator snappies. Yeah.
Cenote.
Thank you. I didn't think the one you said was right, but I couldn't remember
Arroyo.
what it was.
What is an arroyo?
I think you just made that shit up.
No.
You do that a lot.
No, that's a word. That means
There's
something.
El Royale.
There's the
at
double bacon arroyo.
No, that's a lit. What was it in
Pulp
Pulp
Fiction.
Fiction when but that's McDonald's, so it would have been like the Big Mac something.
Cenote is rule.
Love
I used
Big
to
Mac.
swim in them down and join the skill. What? Motherfucker. Runaway Slav just said Cenote's rule. I tried to swim down and join the skeletons.
Some other people that died.
Cenote. That's what MC made
Cenote.
sure. Proper enunciation is important on this show. All right, real quick. Go out, put some goddamn hard AFs in your mouth. Go out and buy some of those if it's in your area because we're investors and we want you guys. We don't want you guys to make money. We want to make money ourselves. So go out and buy some of those. Also, check out Fox News Maine on it. Instagram, iTunes, Spotify. Go out and follow Bars Open. I already said all that bullshit. Let's jump into a couple quick things. Super Bowl licks.
Licks?
L-I-X. 59. L.
Oh.
Roman numeral.
I got you.
L-I-X.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
What did you think of the game overall?
I had fun. I mean, I wasn't in it to win anything.
Well,
so.
you and I were kind of like.
We kept it was funny because you were like, what you got, heads or tails? And like it kept rolling out to what I was saying. I was like, we fucking should have bet money. But if we'd bet money, it would have gone the other way.
Yeah.
For sure. For shizzle my nizzle. Lamar made me feel old.
Who?
Lamar. Halftime. Lamar. What's his Kendall? Lamar.
Jackson?
Jackson? I don't know.
What's that motherfucker's
No,
name?
Jackson was the
Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson was the MC, like the
All right,
Lamar
that's separate.
something.
Let's
Lamar
talk about
Kendall?
that
Is Lamar
separate from
Kendall?
just the game.
The commercials,
Kendrick
the first
Lamar.
half were amazing, so much better than last year's commercials.
Did you think so?
Yes, so much. Last year's commercials were so boring.
There was one really great commercial, and it was that what was it called? Rocket Mortgage.
Yes.
Did you catch that one?
It was really good.
Did you actually realize it when it was happening?
Wait, is that the one that had all the celebrities in it?
No, they were singing.
Excuse me.
And basically it was like singing through the whole thing. And then they bled it into I can't play it because
there was one that I thought, they had a commercial? That's amazing.
So Rocket Mortgage basically did this commercial and was like all these different people getting their mortgages and stuff like that. Red, white, blue,
yellow,
black,
orange.
but it didn't matter what. It was just people getting their mortgages. Right?
Okay.
And then the commercial kind of ended.
Yeah.
Like so it was like a 60-second commercial.
Did they do
the last 15
seconds?
That
was $14 million, just so you know.
But the last 16 or 15 seconds, it tiered into everybody in the stadium singing the song.
Oh, yes. Was it a mortgage? Was it a commercial?
It was Rocket Mortgage.
I do remember that. That was
whatever.
really...
Was it Rocket Mortgage? I think it was like...
It was John Denver song. Take me home.
Everybody was singing, which was kind of like a bring everybody together.
Yeah, it was really cool.
That was there were a couple commercials like that I really liked.
There was
Like,
another one that I really liked too that I can't remember what it was.
actually, the
But
fucking Jeep commercial, I liked.
the one, with Ford, Harrison Ford.
And it
Yeah.
because it was like, you
He's
do
at the end.
you, I'll do me. He likes the electric.
Yeah.
You like the gas.
But I liked at the end he goes, which is really weird because my last name's Ford.
Right. So that was
I did.
kind
There
of
was
a,
some-
that was a
they
pretty
were
good
way
one.
better this year than they were last year.
But there was nothing that was just like outstanding.
There was one for me and I can't remember because it was so good. I can't remember.
Giggity giggity.
It was it was early on. It was like in the first quarter. It was really good. I'll have to go look at the commercials. But the second quarter, then they got boring again.
Well, I think a lot who just said this. A lot of people remember what you and I were talking, and even I did the Just Greg right before.
Right.
And I threw this out there because there was like rumor mill that, oh, Elon's gonna put $40 million
Of
into
commercials in.
commercials, and that was total bullshit. That was probably like some sort of bullshit ploy to get people to watch, right? I mean, honestly, I was like, where is it at?
That's because you even said I really want to see this commercial.
And obviously it didn't happen. It's
didn't
totally fine. We don't need it.
Listen, they wanted people to watch. They got people to watch. So it was fun. I mean,
the game went. I in my predictions,
we're off.
We're way off.
Yeah.
I wanted Eagles to win. Eagles won. I didn't anticipate Eagles will win the way they won.
KC had a rough game day.
KC fucking blew up.
They had
that 22-year-old dude that got that cornerback. I don't even know his fucking name, but that kid, I've seen more shit about him. That guy.
Who? Huh?
So the
Who?
cornerback, his name, its position is a corner, like corner.
Is it the guy from New York that now
back.
went to Philly, or which one are you talking about?
He was a Philly guy.
Okay.
So his position is a corner.
Okay. What do they do?
He's a defensive guy,
Okay.
right? Cornerback. This guy, I watched some fucking hype videos on this guy today, and I was like, holy shit.
Like how he gets hyped up? Or
No. Like, dude's 22,
okay.
right? He got his first touchdown, his first pick touchdown on his birthday.
Oh, the guy, the little
that 22-year-old. Yeah. Dude, go out to Twitter and check out his hype video.
What's that? What's
Like
a
his-
hype video?
Hype video is like his high school shit. The
Oh.
dude is dunking in high school.
Basketball?
He's a
Sports.
sport dude.
Okay.
Set the state record for fucking the 40 or something like that. Set the long jump record.
Wow.
Like
You go,
he
bro.
was dunking, won the state champ, like all of it.
Like he's just been good at every sport his whole life.
And it's all him.
That's
Everybody
funny.
else were piled on top of his fucking back.
That's funny.
Right. And it was fucking rad. Like, go
I
check
thought it was
that out.
cute that it was his 22nd birthday.
And that was awesome, right?
It was that other
He
guy's
picks off
birthday, too.
fucking Mahomes, dude. Cooper Deegan. Thank you.
I liked him.
good,
He was a
thanks, Phil.
cutie. He's from Iowa. It
Right.
said.
And that motherfucker, dude's hells yes. And he's from a little town in like fucking, I don't know if it's Iowa, but he's
That's
from,
what they said. Iowa.
is that what it did? I'm sorry, I
He's
didn't see
from
it.
Iowa, Bill said.
Yeah,
I said
and
that
he's
out
got,
loud,
like,
too.
But it was like one of those things, right? And he walked in when he was walking in, you know how they always have, like, they're all dressed up. He's 22. He hasn't got that much money. Yeah, like,
I'm sure he's got
I
money
mean,
to
but
get a nice suit.
comparatively to his co-workers.
Well, this is his first season, right? In
Right.
the
He's
pros?
wearing his high school varsity's jacket.
That's gay.
No, because he's representing his fucking high school. That's fucking rad.
I mean, okay.
That's cool as shit. I mean, he still looks good. At least he had like a nice his high school.
He probably had to get permission for that too.
He only got out of high school 4 years ago, though. Think about that.
Did he go to college?
Yeah, he went to college, but he got out of high school 4 years ago. Went to college,
I know.
and then
I know.
fucking
Thanks
got
for
out and went to the
making it
NFL.
obvious that he's really freaking young.
I think it's fucking rad. He's never gonna have to worry about that again for the rest of
I
his life.
do like. I think it was Top Hawk said he blames Taylor Swift. I was really sad Taylor Swift's teams lost. Get it? Because I saw a video where the
What
girl
the
was
fuck?
like,
You were
I saw
sad?
an Instagram video where the girl was like, so.
That lady.
Yeah, well, she's
that
well,
fucking
she's a
curmudgeon
girl.
lady?
No. We're talking about two different things, probably.
Okay.
But she goes, so Taylor Swift team is playing the Philadelphia Eagles, right? And he goes, it's not Taylor Swift's team, honey. It's not. And she was like, well, I mean, basically it's her team because that's all you equate that team to is Taylor Swift. And he's going, and so she just keeps bringing everything back to Taylor, and I thought it was freaking hilarious.
I did see.
What curmudgeon were you talking about?
No, okay, so there's this lady
Mhm.
that's having a fucking meltdown.
Because Casey lost?
Because Casey lost. She got a Casey jersey. She looks like she's in a fucking suite practically or something like that. And she's like, they lost because fucking Trump was there. Trump was there.
People love to blame him for everything and
but
anything.
she's like a 50 fucking something year old lady.
She's a grown ass woman.
But
Should
she's
know
not
better.
like looking good like you 50 something year old. This lady's like
Lived a
worked
rough life.
over 50
Rough
something.
life.
Yeah, dude.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Wow. Well,
You know,
hey,
it's never too late to start.
listen, if that makes her feel better, everybody needs an outlet, right?
No,
If that
fuck
needs to be
that.
her outlet, we can all just judge them.
Halftime show. Let's get to that.
Okay.
All right.
I watched it. I knew one
So-
song.
I don't know shit about Kendrick Lamar.
I don't either.
Like I know about shit because like Drink Bros and other people talk about like the fucking
Feud.
battles
Yeah, the
with
feud
fucking
Drake.
what's Drake and
Yeah.
shit like that. I don't give a fuck.
I don't know either of them really well.
But
I've tried to listen to Drake and I
we
instantly
literally
changed the channel.
had it turned up, and I'm like, what the fuck is he saying?
Mm.
And I thought it. I didn't know what the fuck I thought it was. I was like, is this ASMR? Because he's like, what's
ASMR?
Where they talk real quietly, and it's like
Oh.
he's rapping. He's like,
It wasn't,
And-
I mean, the show itself wasn't bad,
but was it?
but it was just
good?
very calm.
But was it really good?
No.
Was it
not-
a halftime
I'm sure
show?
some people loved it if they're huge fans.
That's why I think it's
I didn't-
split 50.
I didn't.
KFC Barstool, the dude that
Yeah.
I follow, he's been like kind of checking shit, and it's like 50-50. He's got millions of like people.
You either
that-
like him or don't like him. And
it's like some people are
or
like, yeah,
liked
it was
it or didn't
great.
like
and
it.
some people are like, no. And then they get into the political bullshit, like, oh, this is
no,
if you're into the race, not racism, but like social, blah blah blah. It's like it has nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Was it good?
right.
Was it fucking Aerosmith rocking the shit? Was it Prince rocking the shit? Was it any of those other fucking groups that just crushed it? No,
It was
absolutely not.
it was it was not
Hawk
flashy.
said sucked ass.
Wasn't flashy. Normally they're a little flashier, a little faster, a little
Make it
bit,
fun.
you know.
Throw some fucking fireworks, man. Put some of those things that go, psh, psh, right? Like at least the gold things.
MC said it will grow in popularity with time, but if something is to grow in time, it wasn't really popular, in my opinion. More people just said, okay, fine, whatever. He said,
It was just boring. It just
So
wasn't
it's
exciting.
excuse me.
Okay.
Yep.
It just
Okay.
wasn't exciting though. It wasn't fun. It was like dream on.
He said he also
Dream
ran the whole
on,
field, and
dream on. Stop
also
singing, guys.
certain streaming
We need-
services had different volume levels.
But you can turn up your fucking stereo.
Yeah.
bro. You know what I mean? That
I
is
don't know,
what
we
it is.
didn't turn ours up. We just left it where it's at, and we heard him fine. But yeah, maybe I didn't appreciate it because I don't know his stuff.
Everybody was waiting for that one song.
One song
Yeah,
I did know.
Remember that one that I said?
Yeah.
I was like, everybody's waiting for that. and
And
it
I
was
was
about
oh,
like
wait, I know
that.
that song.
I don't even remember the line, this very specific line about like basically the dig at Drake about like hooking up with A minor or whatever, like that. Everybody, the entire world was waiting for that line. Because otherwise he doesn't really have shit.
Axe said we need Creed,
Yeah, Creed.
and Bill said no energy at all. So yeah, I thought it was very low. Like
it was just like he was walking around.
guys guys dancing in white
It
outfits and red outfits.
It was just-
and
just sucked. I mean, we don't need to belay a fucking or beat a dead horse or kill a fucking skunk on this thing, but you know what? The big piece that came out of this fucking stupid ass thing, are bell bottoms. Bell bottoms are what legitimately is the big deal.
Was he wearing bell bottoms? I don't remember what he was
There's
wearing.
a picture of him right there. He's wearing bell bottoms.
Okay. Ugh, they're
Right. So Kendrick Lamar's record-breaking, which is arguable, halftime show doubled as a fashion trend-setting moment.
okay.
Is it really trend-setting?
They've been making a comeback for a little while, so he
Fuck off.
might have just pushed it over the edge.
Because my mom, who would be some of y'all's grandma, my mom, at least her generation,
The age would be some of y'all's grandma.
in the 70s wore bell bottoms. The 90s, my generation wore bell bottoms, like us growing up. And now, for the third fucking time,
They've been making a comeback for a little like this. They
not
because if you
not
remember
like that.
the girls that when I took them all to Walmart a couple weeks ago, they all had bell bottom pants on. So I remember thinking,
Bell bottoms, that's exactly what it was, Runaway.
What?
He said bell bottoms to hide platform wedges. Yeah, to make that little bitch look taller. So I think he's only like 5. He's like my height. And I'd be out there, and if I was singing, I'd be out there in fucking flip flops.
I know
like,
you.
What up, bitch? Plucking my guitar.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. So, the flared leg jeans cost, those ones that bitch is wearing are $1,200.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
And more than 130 million viewers witnessed Kendrick perform inside the Superdome in New Orleans. French luxury fashion house Celine tells TMZ the pair of jeans Kendrick wore for this historic moment were Marco style in dark union wash denim. Those do not look like dark union anything.
No.
Kendrick was fitted with a size 29 women's. He's a little bitch. Did you just hear what I said?
No.
He
I
was
reading.
fitted with a size 29 women's.
Wait, tiny. Wait, what?
Women's.
He's tiny.
Which means his little vagina
He's
is
wearing
all nice and
women's
tucked up
jeans?
there. Evidently. That's what it says. Kendrick was fitted with a size 29 women's, but as you can see, the entire collection is sold out.
MC apparently likes him.
I'm not talking about his music. I don't know anything about his music.
Again, Greg, I can show you a video that breaks the performance all down. Yeah, I don't need it.
Send it to me. Just you got my DM, bro. Just DM me. I'll listen, I'll watch it, I'll do it. We're friends. At least one springtime fling is confirmed. Celine and Kendrick's PG Lang brand partnered with the French fashion house in 2022. And as you can see, the relationship is fruitful. All I'm saying, let's get rid of all this bullshit. What are the next trends
Okay, so
coming back?
it is cyclical. The one I said to you is
crop tops have already started coming back.
crop tops.
Like where the
They've been back
midriff,
forever.
but for more like about
No,
a
they've been
year,
back
year and a
forever.
half.
I bought one in Colorado a year ago, so they've a year and a half
year
ago.
and a half, yeah.
Those the socks, the bobby socks, or what did you call them?
Tube socks.
Tube socks are back, but now you
Do
can
they
buy
have
them.
stripes on them though?
Now you can buy those tube socks already crunched, so you don't have to work hard at getting that crunch perfect. You got me a pair for Christmas. From
Oh, did I?
yes.
Oh, I thought they were just socks all squished up.
No, that's well they are, but they don't unsquish.
Oh.
So when you were a kid, you used to had to like work at getting that. In the 80s, you had to work at getting that squished up perfect. Neon colors are making a comeback.
You know what's another thing? Neon colors.
At least they were last March when we were in
Tight
Breck.
rolling jeans for dudes. Tight rolling jeans.
What's that mean?
Okay, remember how in some of you guys might remember, you got a pair of regular old jeans.
Oh, at the ankles.
And you folded them over
And you rolled it.
Rolled them up. And it was very much like a greaser, but it was like
you buy those because they sell those like that now, skinny jeans.
But no, you got the baggy part.
Okay.
And then
honey, I did that and I
tight.
wear them with boat shoes.
Right. And we used to do that. It was kind of the idea of like, it was a shortcut if you're riding a bicycle.
Well, I just did it
But you're
because it
gonna
was
have to
preppy.
get your fucking jeans cut because all these kids, you're riding your bikes,
They don't
dude.
ride bikes.
You're gonna wear these baggy
play
ass
video
jeans,
games.
and your shit's getting caught in your fucking chain, bro. And you're gonna eat shit, and that's fine. And I'm here for it. I've got 40 fucking cameras outside. I can't wait to watch that fucking retarded kid
Don't
hit the
tell me
ground
that.
like with his
He
baggy
doesn't wear.
jeans.
Oh,
and
he wears
slide
his shorts. He
well,
never
it
wears
gets
pants.
cold. I mean, he's not really retarded. I'm just saying.
There's something.
That's on you. I didn't
he's
say that.
think
I was
he's
just calling him retarded
high
because he's
functioning
fucking.
autistic. I think.
No, he's not. Slow down.
He is. There's something.
I'm just calling him retarded because he's a kid.
Well, he's mostly retarded because he runs into parked cars.
We have a kid down the road that
He's
is
too busy
literally
looking at what people are doing
ran
and then
into fucking
literally
multiple times.
parked cars.
He just smashes
And then
in
you
the
ask
back.
him if he's okay, and he just gets up and takes off
He
really
just
fast.
fucking
You're
looks
like,
at you and he's like, no,
I'm like,
no.
oh, bless his
Our
heart.
fucking neighborhood. I don't fucking know what's happening. I just sit in the garage and laugh.
You just sound 80 years old when you said that.
I didn't say you can come on my lawn. I don't.
No,
You're allowed
like,
up.
This neighborhood. I don't know what's happening. Next
It's
thing I know,
fucking
Scooby
fun.
Doo's going to be in my driveway saying it was Greg LaMontagne that did it.
I love our neighborhood. We live in the back. It's quiet. But when you hear a kid,
The double popped polos. Oh my gosh, Bill Schofield.
when you
Yes.
when you hear a kid full on riding
Like you thought there was a
bike
car accident.
into the back of a fucking parked pickup truck, there is nothing better than that.
You just walked
You're like,
out going, what the
Oh
hell?
shit! It's a
And the guys, you and Travis were like, oh,
It
and
is
me and Selena were
hollow-
like, oh my gosh, are you okay?
It is literally Thrasher Magazine, Hall of Meat, Smash, right? It is fucking Travis Pastrana smashing into shit. It's fucking amazing.
You know
And
what
I
I'm sad
just
hasn't
need to-
come back yet,
I need to
though?
get my goddamn cameras up adjusted a little bit.
Parachute pants.
Nah.
I love those bad boys. So many zippers, and they made this noise when you walked. I had so many colors. I had black ones, gray ones, red ones. I thought I had more than that.
Hawks,
I
if
think
you want to make the world better again, make 8 tracks again.
No, because remember they used to get. Well, okay, hold on. Those are the big ones, right? And the other ones were cassette tapes. Those used to get caught up a lot, didn't they? Like if you played them too many times.
That was literally like
I was young.
just
I was
before-
very young. I think my brother had one.
right. Like we
They were
had
in your
them.
car, right? Were they
You had
in
them in
your
your car and you had 8-track players at your house.
I've never seen an 8-track player that wasn't in a house. I mean, that wasn't in a car.
Yeah, there was 8-track players.
I
for
wasn't
sure.
white. We weren't white, so we probably didn't have that. We had records. We had albums.
No, dude. Hey, Jacob said Greg will be the neighbor with the ching chongs, tell him to get lost.
But the what?
I can't. You can read it. Dude. So Bill did say Greg seems like a cargo shirt, kind of. Cargo shirt or shorts?
Shorts.
I'll be a cargo
Wait, cargo
short
shirts have the
dude
cargo-
for my
Hold
entire
on, I
life.
gotta Google that.
But a cargo shirt? Is
Yes,
that the one?
unfortunately, he will be a cargo shorts
I can
guy.
barely put my arms behind my back. I've actually literally thought about this. If I get arrested, I'm like, I need like 2 pairs of handcuffs because my shoulders don't work
Oh.
anymore.
Oops, so dramatic.
Like literally, this is me putting my hands
so
behind
the
my back.
cargo shirts,
What's that?
from what Google is showing me, it's just they had pockets in the front with lapels, like double pocketed.
See, I'm
Wait,
more of a t-shirt and cargo.
oh, this one had
short.
4 pockets on top, 2 on top and 2 on bottom. Dang, you need to.
I am gonna get some of those glasses. We started seeing some commercials where they click. I think they're called clicks.
Yeah, they are called
Right?
clicks.
I'm gonna get some of those because I'm needing.
I don't care what you get as long as you get something that you can actually read with.
I'm gonna hang them around my neck. I'm fucking this close. I have them saved. I
I'm
emailed.
the one that told you,
I know.
babe, you should look that up.
I don't know how that happened. And then like Amazon hijacked the whole bar. Because remember we were seeing the advertising
Right.
at the bar, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?" It was weird. It was a fucking weird. All right. So
Oh shit. I'll go back.
what happens is the world keeps going around and around.
Everything old is new again. Everything new is old again.
Put your headphones in. We need a check in on what is actually happening at the border. And this is a pretty fair estimation of what's going on. I would assume.
Assume?
You ready?
You know what they say?
All right. So the real border. And if you haven't seen this, then you need to go out and check it out. All right, let's go.
I probably haven't seen it. Oh, I do.
Under arrest for illegally crossing into the
yes.
United States.
With all due respect, you're making a mistake here. We're not coming into America. We're leaving.
Leaving. Sure, pal. On the ground.
We're not kidding, man. We're gonna bounce.
Bounce? Why would you bounce from America?
I
Ain't
love
one
this
bad
guy.
thing.
One, I mean, we got lists. Polarized politics, inflation, not to mention the menu at Taco Bell changing again.
Taco Bell? Real Mexicans like that stuff?
We love that shit, man.
I love that.
But is it even, it's not even meat, is it?
You don't think we know that? I mean, do white people like McDonald's?
Yeah, we
Yes.
like McDonald's because...
Is that real meat?
And you know what else? They canceled Blackish.
No. Dial that back. Blackish wasn't canceled. They chose to end that show. And there's a lot of great TV out there right now. I mean, you have Netflix and Disney Plus, Hulu.
We all love Hulu. But other than that, man, there's too many options. You know, I hate when they change the icons and they try to trick you like, oh, it's a
Icons
different
are
show. It's the same fucking show, man. You know, it just gives me analysis paralysis.
Is that Spanish?
I want to go back to the motherland. We have 5 channels there.
But they're all the same. You have old guys in hats like that, surrounded by hot bitches, and then a clown shows up. And you know what? That's the news. Do you see what's happening here? Mexicans, Americans, talking about streaming services. But you know where we're doing that? America. That's what George Washington was talking about. Well, you know what we talk about in Mexico? How to get the fuck out of Mexico.
And Twitter.
Pinche tweets.
It's a sticky wicket for sure.
You know, I was the only coyote with a blue check mark for years, man. Now, anybody can get one for $8 a month.
So you all want to leave, huh? All of you. Even that guy?
Yeah, dude, I'm over it.
That has stuck with me for
Yeah,
a week.
A week,
dude. I
yes.
saw that last week. We all have the same algorithm. For real, right? All right. We all know what's going on the border. It's locked the fuck down. There's a shit ton of Marines. There's a shit ton of fucking Border Patrol. There's a shit ton of Army. There's a shit ton of everybody down there. They're reallocating those 88,000 IRS agents to Border Patrol to go down.
Really?
If they don't want to, they can quit. Right? Makes fucking sense. Do your goddamn job. And the amount of people that have illegally crossed is like
2.
hundreds
Oh,
versus
millions.
thousands a day. Like
Oh, okay.
thousands.
You're talking
thousands.
at a day.
So,
not a...
you know what? They have Hulu.
Oh, Runaway
in
said
this-
more like Julu. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Write that down. God damn it.
Hulu,
We
more
need
like
a pad
Julu.
of paper and some shit. Oh, do you have a Hulu?
Dude, you know what's so
Julu?
sad is ever since I saw that hat company, I wanted to reach out to and be like, give me a discount code.
I have it.
Well, okay, good, because I need that. I need those hats in my life, and I'll be like, send me some samples. I'll wear them. I will push your shit.
MC said plus 3,500 and transportation has dropped by 90%. So again, they self-deporting. I don't know
They're not. Who are they're not even who are deporting are Americans because they feel this is a travesty.
No.
Then fucking
People-
move.
Americans are not going down.
They say like they are. They say they're going to other places because this is bullshit.
Nope, they're not.
I say, okay.
They will not
bye.
leave the United
No.
States.
And if they do, they'll be back in a week. They'll be back in a week.
Anyway, I love it. I thought that was fucking fair and hilarious. And the coyote who doesn't have his, he
ATM.
has his blue check mark. And
That was hilarious. I had a blue check mark for years. Now anyone can have it if they pay $8 a month.
Tell us about the Gulf of America, Castro.
Oh,
So everybody's heard about
last
this.
week
the Gulf of America. I'll do a quick run through. So I've been checking on this because I
Yes.
was like, did this actually happen?
Well, this is why I brought it up.
So Gulf of America is now on Apple Maps,
Mhm.
Google Maps,
Mhm.
and yesterday
Yes.
it was not on Bing Maps. I checked it
Okay.
at the office.
Did you check it again today?
I checked it today, and it's Gulf of America on Bing Maps.
Well, there you go. So the tech giants have made it official, going off an executive order made by Donald Trump on his first day. The Gulf of Mexico has officially become the Gulf of America on Google Maps, then on Apple, and apparently now on Bing.
If you fly over it, does it say the Gulf?
No, it never said anything.
It's a
Let's
big
see.
ass
While Donald
sign.
Trump crowd complains about remembering pronouns and dealing with name changes in the LGBTQ community, they've apparently had no problem switching the names of an entire geographic area, with Trump even tossing out reporters for not adhering to the name change. He ain't fucking around.
Nope.
Luckily for the rest of the world, according to Google, the name change is only mostly for Americans. So it's only when we look at it, it says Gulf America. Anyone outside the U.S., it still says Gulf of Mexico. Or no, actually, I take that back. I have a picture. Do you want to see what people will see?
Yeah.
Did you get that thing to finally work?
It does.
Oh shit! Hold on. Let me make this right.
You want to hear while you're
Holy
doing that?
Toledo, Batman.
A little background while you're getting that set up. I was curious, where did the name the Gulf of Mexico come from? So the Gulf of Mexico was named by the early Spanish explorers in the early 16th century. The exact year is not precisely documented, but is generally associated with the explorations of Amerigo Vespucci and Christopher Columbus in the around 1502 to 1507. The name Gulf of Mexico likely derives from the Aztec word Mexico, which was the name of the Mexico people who founded Teno. I can't say that word. The capital of the Aztec Empire.
Should have been the Gulf of Texas. That'd have been funny.
Texas didn't exist.
No, when they renamed it now. Should have been the Gulf of Texas.
There's a whole bunch of the United States. You're just trying to beat Texas.
Okay.
Plug that in farther. Make sure that one's in there.
Thanks,
Make
Dad.
sure all
Come
the
on.
holes are.
Come on. Let's see if you can make it work.
Right, there you go.
I can't make it any bigger.
Okay,
So,
it's on. Let's go.
So this is what the one on the left is in the U.S.
Okay.
The one in the middle is Mexico, so they'll still see the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay.
And the rest of the world will see both names: Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of America.
When we own Mexico,
Is Mexico worth owning?
Yeah.
Is it?
Dude, we just
I
turned
don't
it into
know.
one big fucking
I don't know these
plantation.
things.
Beautiful down there. You've been to Mexico.
Certain parts are beautiful. Not all. I've been in really dirty parts of Mexico
Well,
too.
we can pretty it up.
Plus, you got to get rid of all the
No, we just start making
gangs,
our own drugs.
all the drug dealers. Next thing you know, you're gonna have
Oh, the new thing that just came out today.
You're gonna have bad boys
We're
in
gonna talk
there.
about it more tomorrow on the Drinking
What,
Bros.
what?
Fake news. Is this thing just was announced? Is that
yes.
the United States
We're done with this, yes?
military?
We're done with Mexico?
The United States military will be able to incur in. You guys know a little bit about this. United States military will be able to incur into Mexico as part of training exercises. The military.
What?
The military will be able to go across the U.S.-Mexico border
Oh, wow.
for training,
They got approval from the Mexican president?
Mhm.
Oh.
which means
Funny how tough people are
it's
and then
weird.
They
So-
buckle.
training. I'm using air quotes for those on the audio. Training. All right. This is the rule of like, let's create a model from like a business perspective.
Are you
You need to have a data set that's proven, and we call it the golden truth data set, right? You have to have a set of data that is known evidence, like you've proven it out, to then compare against test data,
hypothesis?
hypothesis data.
Yes.
So what we do is we have,
The
we
second
need to
time
go
I've used that word
blow
this
up,
week.
say Jalisco.
Jalisco.
We take the sample data of killing all the cartel members in Jalisco,
Jalisco.
and we go out and we go, yep, we did it. Okay, cool. Now that's 100% proven evidence. And then we extract the data and we go, okay, cool. If we were to apply that same
You really need to fucking WD-40 that chair
to
before I lose my mind.
all of the other areas along the border,
Here's the problem.
we would
You
have
probably would get a lot
X
of
amount
civilians.
of accuracy.
There'd be a lot of civilians.
No, you just drop leaflets.
Oh,
You
get the
say,
fuck out by 12 p.m.
leave.
23rd of March.
Yeah.
Or die.
It's
Or
like any
die.
model, like it's
Well,
any
here's the-
development.
Wouldn't the bad guys then leave too?
No, because
If you drop the leaflets?
they evidently want to have a fight. They're all supposed to be tough guys.
Oh, they're real tough until they get to somebody who's actually tough.
Go watch Evan Hafer on Joe Rogan, and he goes, they have no idea what's coming for them if they have to face like our actual special forces teams that'll come out there, and they just want to fight. Like those motherfuckers just
They do
want-
really think
And-
they are. They think they're badass. They think that they're invincible,
they're
and they
used to killing people just
They all do
indiscriminately.
what is it? The witchcraft. What's it saying? People do like
Voodoo.
no, it's not voodoo in Mexico. It's like saying
Voodoo.
It's not hoodoo either.
It's kind
Stop.
of one of those things, right? San Sabar.
No, hold
I know
on.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, remember we watched that one where that woman like
Blue smoke.
but then all that shit came out of the woman that was supposedly like possessing. Ooh, made me want to throw up. Mexican voodoo.
Was Runaway Slav good call? Bold to assume they can read leaflets. I agree. I mean,
They can read leaflets if you do it in Spanish.
dude, I don't know if this is real or not, but did you guys see there was I don't know what the new Harrier is. It the F-22 Raptor or whatever that can hover? I don't. It's not the-
Santeria. That's what
Santeria.
it's called. I
Yeah,
was
I
like
don't-
sangria.
whatever. There
No,
was
it's not sangria. That's a drink.
over our border saying "get the fuck out." It could have been
What?
complete. There's a video of, I think it's probably AI, of like one of our Harrier jets, but it's like the next gen Harrier where they can stay in place,
Okay.
and it's basically like saying you're incurring into the border, blah 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 blah. I don't know if it's true, but it was cool as shit. Like even if
It's
it's
probably not
just
real.
propaganda,
Not true. You meant real. You don't know if it's real.
I know these planes can do this.
Right, but you don't
But I
know
don't know
if
if
this was real.
F-35B, thank you. Yeah, it's F-35. It's just the one that can hover.
Bring me. Hi,
Right.
friend.
And it is the F. Yeah, dude, those fucking things are rad. And they can literally launch.
Franny came in with like a piece of knowledge.
God
Wait,
damn,
that's how they just started. They just
Is
said,
that real? Did you
Let
guys
me-
see that video?
let me-
It's
let me
fucking
show you.
amazing, right? And, it's like, dude, everything is protect the border. Lock us the fuck down.
and yes,
Let's get this
here's
shit
the thing that
safe
makes me
again.
so mad. Like so people are like, what a travesty. And what I want to say to them, they won't listen. But what I want to say to them is it's not that they're not welcome. They're welcome if they follow protocol.
No, 100%.
We're all here paying taxes and doing the things that we're supposed to do that comes with being an American citizen. These people are coming over, not creating
Well,
crime,
they
but they're
emptied out jails and prisons in South America, and where did they send them? They
yeah.
came up
Well,
here.
but they're here, and a lot of them are struggling. I'm not saying they're making a shit ton of money, but the ones that are making money, they're not paying taxes. They're taking money from Americans who could do the job, need the job, should have the job, and then they're also committing crimes. And
The other
you
side
know,
of it
I
is
get
this.
that there's definitely sad stories in there, and people need asylum. There's a road for that. There is a standard operating
Absolutely.
procedure
Yeah.
for that.
The other thing to think about is make sure if you're in a place where you can carry a concealed weapon, carry it. Because you have to remember, we're locked in this big ass asylum with all those people that are now freaked out.
I know. I go every
So-
other, like, it's kind of like me looking for, like, do I look internal? Do I look external? Do I carry? Do I not carry? It changes every day. Reed
keep that
Friday
in
me
mind.
said, I think Greg is thinking of the V-22
Nope.
Osprey
There's a
tilt
very
rotor at the
specifically
border, though.
it's a
Oh,
it's a
no.
fighter
Came
jet.
and said, no, there was a video
Yeah.
of an F-35 as a show of force.
Yeah, shore force down the border. I just didn't know if that was like a legit at the border or if they you know how AI it down. I know the Ospreys. I've seen those ones. Those are Marines. Yeah, I'm all down. Yeah, but again, keep that in mind. It's like, hey, dude, you could be anywhere nowadays, right? You're not. We're all locked in this big goddamn
Well,
asylum.
But here's the thing you have to remember too. It's not just the illegal aliens you have to be worried about. There are a lot of crazy citizens.
Crazy citizens.
There are a lot of crazy citizens in this joint.
Just smart. Be wise. Is Jess on?
Jess on. Hi, Jessica. Hola.
What's going on, girl? Hola.
So yeah, I don't know. On that note,
Good times. Hey, have you heard about becoming Ozempic blind?
this is a new one.
Yeah. You know how I
Listen,
told
we
you?
don't even know if it's really Ozempic causing these problems.
Yes,
or are
it
these
is.
people already destined to have
Nope.
these issues?
It's
like the chick
literally
that
you can go blind from using Ozempic. Ozempic. Okay. Y'all know I
Another
don't
reason
want
why you're
her
not gonna let me take
to
it.
use Ozempic. I'm always anything that's a magic pill. There's always
Listen, I'm the first one to say, unless I'm doing
of
everything perfect, it doesn't matter what I do.
like
I got to eat right.
I
work out
understand
constantly.
if you're 400 pounds, you're already diabetic, you're already going through it. Okay.
Like my
I
doctor
understand.
said, you have to pick and choose your battles. Like which
Right.
which ones
I
work
don't
for
want
you.
Beth to have fucking brittle bone disease and then me to be like, oh, I'm married to a bag of bones and I fucking have sex with her and I put her leg over her fucking head and
May
her
you break my
fucking
hip?
leg hit. Yeah, now
Break my hip.
right?
Then they're gonna ask, like, did he push you down the stairs? And I have to be like, no, I swear he didn't. How do you have
At
that
that
black
point,
eye?
I'm just gonna throw her off
Excuse
the
me.
stairs. I'm like, probably just need to restart with this whole thing.
You act like it's so easy to restart. Bruh, you're 48, you're 5'6", you're broken, you have a hernia, your neck is broken, your jaw tingle. You got some shit to work through.
I'm fine.
What did you say? Maybe this is the new normal.
This is new stasis. This
This
is
is
new
new
norm.
stasis. I
It's
was
fine.
like, oh, that's
I'm good.
encouraging.
Whatever. I'm just gonna get one of them Ukrainian women.
Okay, good luck.
They'll come clean. I can cut the expenses of having fucking cleaning lady. Right?
I'm sure they'll love.
I just take her
being
fucking
I'm
passport
sure they'll love being your
and I
girl.
hide it.
All she has to do is this.
Oh, is
And
that
they're gonna
the
be like,
international sign?
yeah.
Yeah.
Then
I'll
to be
break her
like,
thumb. I'll cut her thumb off so she can't do it.
thumb, because that will make it easier. She won't even have to curl her
I'll
thumb.
just cut her
She'll
wrists
just go like this.
so she can't actually. Whatever. I'm just kidding. I'm never gonna do that. More Americans on Ozempic go blind as
Craig is falling apart. Axe, he really, really is.
I am. The dailymail.com health. More Americans on Ozempic go blind as doctors sound alarm over potentially startling new side effect. So, experts have sounded the alarm about blockbuster weight loss drug Ozempic leaving users blind.
Is it just Ozempic, or is it like all versions of the
It's
drug?
a semaglutide
Okay.
and trizuplide, whatever it is called. Right. Experts have sounded, I already said that. Several studies have linked an inflammation and blocked blood flow to the eye as a secondary result. So basically what it does is causes you to have like bullshit from like the blood flow into
Like
your eye.
you basically get clots in your eyes.
Now researchers have detailed 9 new reports of U.S. patients.
Can they get rid of them?
No.
It's permanent?
Once it happens, it happens. Who went blind after taking semaglutide or tirzepatide, an active ingredients in Ozempic and Mounjaro, respectively. One woman injected a dose of semaglutide for her diabetes and woke up the next morning blind in her left eye. This prompted her to stop the
And it wasn't
medication.
diabetes, because diabetes makes you go blind.
This prompted her to stop the medication for 2 months before her diabetes forced her to go back on it. 2 weeks after restarting, she lost vision in her right eye.
Listen, if she knew it was that bad and the drug was that bad, well, listen,
Okay.
I'm gonna shut my
So
mouth. Never mind.
diabetes can cause
Yes, but I was
Yes.
gonna say she should have done something about her eating. But if she was too far, like once your body stops producing insulin, it usually does not go back.
start going blind or getting glaucoma and shit
Well,
like
no,
that.
but I'm saying like maybe she should done something about her diabetes and not just relied on the medicine. But sometimes you're just too far.
I mean, like go for a walk.
No, well, don't eat sugar. Like start being strict with yourself.
I mean,
But
there's
if she
those
was,
things.
but if she was born with it, then she has nothing she
Dude,
can do.
One of my best friend's little brothers,
Brother, yes.
Kyle has been
But he's
type
also
2 diabetes.
type 1, right?
Type 1. He's been
Yeah, my
insulin
mom was type
dependent
2.
since he was a little kid.
Yeah, but he's also been super fit
And he's
and athletic.
ripped as shit. And
very
he
athletic.
surfs and he does all of things.
Is he still?
Yeah, yeah.
Even as a working an adult?
Fuck yeah, dude. That dude, yeah. He's
such a
Southern
cute-
California fucking surfer boy.
He's so
He's
cute.
like 31 now.
He's a man now.
He's a goddamn grown ass
He's a
man.
man. We remember
like-
he was like 12 or
And he's
15
like
when we met
fucking
him. When I met him.
5'10" or some shit. He's a
Baby,
big boy.
5'10". That's like 6'3". 5'10's
For
like
me,
right
he's
here.
like 6'3".
5'10's like right here.
No, he's like 5'10". For me, that's
only
he
4
might as well be
inches.
6'3".
He's only like you hit his cheek. He's not that much taller.
Yeah,
than you.
that for me, he might as well be. That's a big man up in New Hampshire. Fuck, you don't know us up in New Hampshire. We're a bunch of hobbits. All right. So another woman who had been taking semaglutide for a year woke up one morning with painless shadow over her left eye.
What?
Basically, called a painless shadow.
Oh, okay. I
Basically,
heard
like, open
penis
your eye,
shadow. I
you
was
just have,
like, her
like, this
husband's dick
block-
was over her eye?
Just have this shadow. Yeah, it's like having a dick
Just
stuck in your eye the
stuck
whole
there?
time.
God, that would be annoying because my eyelashes will sometimes get
It's
caught
because
like that.
blood vessels in her retina had become damaged, leading to blindness. And one suffered bleeding in his left eye after taking zip.
So here's the part
symptoms.
that's like, so I have really good friends that are taking it and they look freaking amazing. And so I'm like, maybe it wouldn't be that bad.
So
Maybe it wouldn't be.
No,
Maybe I wouldn't be one of the statistics because it doesn't happen to everybody.
statistically speaking, no. But the statistics are starting to tip.
Runaway said, lose your foot or lose your eye. Pick a choice.
How about you fucking run? What I mean by run is like go for a
No, some of these people though, like my mother could have never done that. But
No,
she tried to take care of
She
it
was
through
just on
food.
insulin.
And she
and
tried to take care of
monitored
it
her
through
diet.
but they didn't have this shit back then.
But there is no
But
such
here's what's
thing.
crazy. Like my mom was a little heavy. Thanks, Mom.
What-
Passing
what-
those sheets
no.
on.
When?
Before you met her. When
Oh,
I was younger.
I was
And
like,
then
I never
when she
saw
started
her.
taking insulin, she dropped a shit ton of weight.
Okay, so she was heavy, and then because she was probably diabetic.
Well, because her pancreas, is that what
Yeah.
develops
Mhm.
insulin? Her pancreas
it's not
wasn't working
producing.
properly.
Right.
So she wasn't getting insulin. So then the
It's a forever in your grave drug, MC. He said,
What?
no, Beth, forever drug.
oh, I know. Listen, I got to pick and choose my battles, right? Like what I want to do to myself.
Look, Beth's gonna outlive me. I'm hands down pretty much sure of that, right? And that's fine. I want you to fucking live and like burn out my fucking 401k.
So
Right.
and I pick and choose my
But I don't
battles,
want
right?
you doing it because you're like, oh, vanity kind of shit is one
but,
thing.
Like I pick and choose my battles. I want to do Ozempic. I want to get lip filler. You are hard fast for both of those. No, I don't understand the lip filler, but fine.
No, your lips look fucking great.
But that's fine.
I married you for those lips, not
And
somebody
that's-
else's.
You told me that finally, and now I'm not so driven to get them.
Yeah.
I got this really cool tool that you can use that makes your lips like it's like a suction thing, and they go boop. So
That's fine.
but so I got to pick and choose my battles because there are some things. If you ever told me to stop doing Botox, I'd be
Like
like,
the vag filler, I don't need that.
I don't need that.
You don't
either.
need that.
But if you ever said, Beth, you need to stop doing Botox, I'd be like, you need to quit smoking. How about them apples?
That is not proven to make you go blind or have brittle bones.
No,
or-
it doesn't do anything besides
You start
it-
rearranging
you know what it
your
causes?
face.
It causes no wrinkles.
That's fine. Things like that.
And I'm still gonna do filler sometimes,
Like,
not all the time, but
depending
not
on
in my
where
lips.
it's at.
Not in my
Yeah,
lips. I
depending on where
promised
it's
you I
at.
wouldn't.
It's like, let's be smart people.
But again, things happen to your brain when you get
Like
older.
boob job,
No, they're gonna get smaller if I do a boob job. I'm gonna get them smaller and
No.
lifted. Smaller and lifted.
bigger, will make everything else look smaller.
That is such a
Good
boy
logic, though.
mentality.
It's good
It's a
logic.
great man
You get
mentality.
giant tits makes your waist look thinner. Dude,
Axe.
Have you ever thought about it that way?
I'm not.
You've
I'd rather
never
my
thought
waist
about
just
that
get
way.
thinner. Thank you.
Let's just get you like triple
No.
Fs.
No.
And you're going to be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Then I
You're
won't
gonna
be able to ride
look
on
at
a
it.
plane.
Whatevs.
Well,
At that
just
point, I'm going to put your tits on the internet and we're going to fucking
You're
be
gonna be like,
rich anyway.
fuck your
We're going to
feet.
get our fucking.
Fuck your feet. We're doing your boobs.
Yeah.
Why not do both?
Whatevs.
Anyways, So,
I do, Bill.
MC said labia plumping. Yes, that labia plumping we talked about.
Exactly.
Greg does need to quit smoking, Bill
I
said.
agree.
Yes.
No, I know.
Yes.
I already said that.
And I had quit. I'd pretty much quit except when I was drinking, and then I got the news.
Marine's blood. What's going on, dude?
And I
Nice to
started
see you.
smoking again.
From what I hear, he said it should be pulled. It's banned in the country.
Yeah, they make it. Yeah,
No,
he
they
says
don't
that
even
all the
allow you to
time.
have it down there, right? Or is it Sweden or something like that? But it's their number one.
And MC said, technically true, Greg, but hails no.
But it's their number one medical export.
That makes all their money. Yes.
It's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars, right? And you go like, and what's the Denmark or something like that? Yeah. What's the number one country that buys that shit?
Us.
United States.
Because we are a
Vain
heavier
as
nation.
shit.
So I just had a poor blessed kitty thought. So we accidentally trapped a kitty in the room with the dogs. That's why he hasn't been on the show tonight. And Milo is now losing his mind, and that cat is probably freaking the F out.
Oh, he's probably asleep right above him going, fuck you, bitch. It's all good. All right, let's jump into some feel goods. We'll save some stories. We got some more good stories for Friday. Let's jump into some feel goods. What's your feel good for today?
So today, it's this community that we hang out with on Wednesday and Friday and other days. You hang out with it a lot more because you can listen to podcasts and work, and I can't do
You're gonna
both.
have plenty of time to do
I will have plenty of time to do that. Oh,
like
Lord.
tomorrow.
But today, Gigi took time out of her day today to really.
Explain who Gigi is for.
So Gigi, you guys know who Gigi
Well,
is,
not
but for those of you
everybody
that don't, Gigi is
She's a drinking
friend.
broette.
She's a drinking
Yeah.
broette. She watches our show when she has time. She's a hoot. We're about the same age, so we have that kind of in common. And she took time today to really talk to me about like options with my 401k. And my pension and other things, and out of the goodness of her heart, just said, "Send me this stuff. Send me A, B, and C, and I'll get you set up."
She
Here's
just recently, as we were talking, she went through a job change.
She
career
did.
change.
She went through a career change about
Voluntary.
it. She
She
voluntarily
voluntarily
told
went
us
through it,
on the
yeah.
show, right?
Yeah.
She quit her job about a year ago, and she's doing something a little different now, but she absolutely loves it. She took the time today, and it literally like there was a little bit.
You had a lot of hesitation and nervousness and all
There was a
these
little
things.
bit of the stress
Yeah. Okay. You're good.
that was just lifted after
Yeah.
talking with her because financially we will.
You're okay. So real quick,
Don't give
while
amounts.
she while she recovers, Beth is always dialed in on her finances. She's our CFO of the household. Like you just are. She's like, we got to make sure we have this, and this, and this. She wants to make sure we're okay, right? And that is always a stressful point for you.
Yes.
Anytime we do anything, right? And it's like, I kind of fly by the seat of my pants a little bit more than she does. I
Little
don't
bit.
just blow money, but I'm like, I look to Beth, I'm like, hey, can we afford this? And she goes, I think so. Or Greg, fuck off.
Or I'll say, can you wait till payday? Can you just wait till
Which,
payday?
or payday could be like something else, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So go on.
And she just took the time and the care, and it just made me feel better.
Yeah. Knowing that you've set yourself up.
Well, and
for
she gave me the
success.
best compliment. She's like, listen, I talk to people all the time our age, and they've been nowhere near as savvy with their retirement and their plans as you have. So take some pride in that. Wow, that got really limp all of a sudden. She's like, take some pride in that. And then she had kind words, your charisma, your brains, you're going to be fine. So
Yeah.
it was
It's always
It was
beautiful to
sweet of her.
talk to her
Yeah.
and have her on the show. But one of the kind of the things that I would say to add on to what in kudos to Gigi, you know what I mean? It's amazing.
yes, talk.
And
Cheers.
she's going to help us
Gigi.
out a lot. And, and it's not, she just loves doing it. And
And
literally
she did
goes,
say that. She's
I
like, I
love
love
doing
my
this
job.
for people.
I love doing this. I love my job. I love the stuff that I get to do with it.
I
And
would
was like,
say for every one of you out there, if you have a company that will match any sort of amount of a 401k, put it away, match it, even as hard as it is. Even if you're making
at least match what they're doing.
$50,000 a year and you're tight,
But it helps your taxes.
But if you're getting
Helps your
4%
paycheck,
match or
actually.
3% match, match it. Do it. Because you're doubling that investment. We've done that with our company. I've done it since, maybe not since I started, but she did. And she's, but do that, because when you're our age at 48, 55, it fucking adds up, because the market is always kind of going up.
It's
Even
always
though
doing something.
there's always the ups and downs, but it's always gradually going up, unless the entire world burns, and that's fine. And then at that point, right? So,
Thank you, Kate.
thank you, Gigi, and we appreciate you. But it was for me to see a little bit of a weight lifted off of your shoulders was amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thank you again. My feel good is you're going to need your fucking headphones in.
I thought you were going to say my head. I was like, well, it's a test.
This
all the
cat.
time. Oh, a cat?
Oh.
You didn't send this to me and it's a cat video?
This cat. You ready?
I send you so many.
I
send you so many animal
I was up in the
videos.
middle of the night scrolling.
Last night?
Trying to, it's like the other day.
Because I was up in the middle of the night. I woke up
trying
thinking
to
about
find-
everything.
You ready?
Yes.
All right. Let me close this one out. On Greg's feel.
Well, a cat burglar is on the loose, and a Metairie family is asking for your
This is
help.
awesome.
Bathing suits, boxers. Last night, this showed up at about probably 12:30 at night. All these different dish towels, multiple different socks.
It started when a tank box randomly appeared on the front porch of their Metairie home.
It keeps happening and happening
He's
and
bringing
happening.
them
A
gifts.
little concerned, the couple filed a police report.
We started
literally
getting weirded out. Heather went and bought some surveillance cameras just to figure out who it
Oh, they
was.
didn't know it was
Then,
the cat.
appearing from their bushes,
Lo and behold, it was the cat.
the culprit, their pet Admiral Galacticat, caught on camera
Admiral
with evidence of the theft.
Galacticat.
This is nuts. And then I felt stupid because I filed a police report.
They made this sign and posted on a Facebook garage sale page, "My cat is stealing someone's laundry." The victim in the case, Casey O'Neill, who didn't think
Hell
much
yeah.
of a lost sock here and there until his neighbor showed him the Facebook post.
At first, I was kind of thinking, what kind of idiot lets a cat steal their clothes? But then I turned out to be that idiot. So, I mean, I patted him on the head and said, look, you got to stop doing that.
Casey plans
Or
to
stop leaving
secure
your
his
clothes
laundry
outside.
door, as they all hope Admiral Galacticat's burglary days are
Isn't that
behind him.
awesome?
That's awesome.
That's a good feel
This
good.
is cats do this. This is like the third or fourth time I've seen this. I love it. It's their presents. They like to bring their humans presents.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes you get a dead a dead bird. Sometimes you get a single sock
Right.
or a bathing suit. Chunk.
I thought it was fucking
cute.
great. So, all right, real quick entertainment thing. I found this show called School
I was
Spirit,
kind of surprised you watch it because it's high school,
but it is and it isn't.
but it's
'cause
also kind of supernaturally.
yeah, and I'm like, I'm out of shit to
Not
watch.
supernatural. It's also
guys.
kind of supernatural-ish.
Yeah, right. Go out. It's on Amazon and Paramount. It's fucking
Listen, the Hulu. You
It's
heard the guy.
goofy and
the
gay and
Hulu.
everything else, but it
The
fucking
Hulu.
the Hulu,
The Hulu.
the Lulu, the Juju,
Hulu.
the Julu. I don't know.
Hulu.
Go out and watch it if you're fucking bored. I ain't got everything else. Oh, real quick, I did start watching there is, all right. So some of you guys may or may not, I don't know how many of y'all are old enough for this, but I'm old enough to know
Yeah.
that when my brother was
Freak of a cat.
a Marine and stationed,
That's
or-
where the socks go fighting.
I don't want to call
Yes.
it stationed. He was deployed to Mogadishu when the Black Hawk Down shit happened. He was a Marine that was on perimeter. He was on whatever airport security or whatever it was. I've never had a conversation with my brother about that, his deployment there, and he's never once even offered a conversation about it. But I know he was there. There is a documentary on Netflix right now. And it is, I'm trying
Gotta
to find
find
it.
that right cat.
Black
Not
Hawk
any
Down.
cat, right cat.
It is Black Hawk
Oh,
Down.
I saw that. Surviving Black Hawk Down.
Surviving Black Hawk Down.
Look at the big brain on Beth.
And
Sometimes.
so I've asked my brother one time about his experience in Somalia, and he decided he was like, I'm not talking about it,
You have to respect that.
and that's fine. And that was 15 years ago when I
One day he may want to talk about it. When he does, he'll
and
reach
that's
out.
exactly it. And my brother is 100% disabled from PTSD as a result of that tour. And we go back to it's going to be hard for me to watch. The first one was already hard. Like, even just watching Black Hawk Down, the movie, and knowing my brother had been there. And that movie came out
That movie was hard. I didn't even know you yet.
22 years ago, and I watched that knowing my brother had already gone through that. This one, you're going to see people in it that you recognize from social media, from the Sean Ryan show and shit like that. I've watched one episode of it while I was at the gym, and I was like, holy fuck.
Did you cry at the gym?
No, but I hadn't had a chance to actually
Process?
reflect. But I go back in April, and maybe I will be able to have a Just Greg session with my brother and have a conversation about him. So you never know. So anyway, sorry to get a little emotional. I just never. One of those things.
They made it real.
Yeah.
What your brother
I
went
want
through.
to talk to my brother about it, but I may never get to. So otherwise, go out, check that out if you want to. If you don't.
Do you need me to give you a moment now?
No, we're
Okay.
good.
All right.
I'm gonna go lick my own vaginas, and because I'm
Then we're
breaking
gonna
out.
go eat a pot pie.
I'm breaking out the vaginas.
No, you're menopausing. It's okay.
That's definitely not a menopause session. Anyway,
let's
we
go eat
love you
some
guys.
dinner.
Thank you so much. I can smell our pot pies burning from
They're
here.
not burning.
We appreciate you guys. Go out, like, subscribe, do all the fucking things you would do for us. We appreciate you. We will catch you on Friday.
Friday.
You know what Friday is?
Friday.
It's fucking
Day.
Valentine's
We already said we're not doing
Day.
anything.
Oh,
We're
doing
Don't you dare get me a card, because I'm not getting you a card. No hearts, no chocolates, no balloons. It's just a date.
Just a bag of dicks thrown at Beth's face.
That I would totally expect
Chocolate
on
dicks?
any day of the week,
All right,
and not
good.
Valentine's
We
Day.
will have that on video, and we'll catch you on Friday.
Bye,
Love you
guys.
guys. Cheers,
Love
man.
you.
See ya.
Welcome to the Bars Open with Beth and Greg.